Sheila and Austin have prepared a few words for one another.
Austin, I was just searching on the internet at 2 o'clock in the morning and I found this quote from Douglas Adams that I thought was perfect. It says, "I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I have ended up where I intended to be." Austin, I may have tumbled a couple places to land here with you, and I know that sometimes I talk about faraway places, but I don't think I know that I ended up where I should and truly intended to be. And I never want you to question that. When I talk about faraway places, that they are never far away from you, because you're part of me. And I would not feel whole anywhere but by your side. Even if the gods ripped us apart, I would find you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your tolerance of my quirks and your undivided, patient love. I'm not afraid to say it anymore, but you are my best friend, Sargo. And every night is like a sleepover, full of giggles and secret telling, and always finishing each other's sandwiches. I promise you that I will continue to become the woman and soon the wife that you need me to be. I'm so excited about this year and the coming years and our lifetime and where it will take us. And thank you for taking me to the place that I never thought I could get to. True love.
The moment I knew I loved her was not something I found. The moment I knew I loved her is not something I found as someone does when they are searching for it. It was like waking up suddenly and feeling at home. It was like waking up and feeling the world wake up with you. I could wake up to you and feel your presence and see your smile and be home anywhere that we are. It's so stupid. I remember when we met at my sister's and we talked all night about things that I don't remember. And we will have that conversation again and again through the years. And the words will change, and I won't remember half of it. But the most important thing is that you're the person I'm speaking of. To me, the physical act of being led is nothing more than a way to express to everyone else what we in our hearts already know. I understand the importance of it, but in my heart, I'm already married to you and have been for quite some time. I promised myself to you. Your sorrow is my sorrow, your joy is my joy, and your love is my love. And I will give myself to you until the end of time.
You have known each other from this. You've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point you decided to marry, and from that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed you've been making informal commitments. All of those conversations that you've had in the car, or over meals, or during long walks, all those that began with when we are married, and then continued with I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that began with someday and somehow and maybe, and other promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. These symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, You know all those promises and hopes and dreams. I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintances, friends, companions, lovers, dance partners, even teachers. For you have learned many things from one another in the last 5 years. Shortly you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never quite be the same. For after today you shall say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife. Can you have that? Thank you. Do you also have a good, free, and unconstrained will and firm commitment to take as your wife this woman Sheila, who you have before you? And do you, Sheila, have a good, free, and unconstrained will and a firm intention to take as your husband this man Austin, who you see before you? Mm-hmm.
Some assembly required.
Austin, I give you this ring as a symbol of eternity. Let it remind you of our bond. Let it, in times of sorrow, bring to your heart warmth. In times of weakness, bring to your heart strength and joy to your heart always. Keep it with you as you do my love. And remember that in spirit forever, we will be and never separate.
I give you this ring as a symbol of eternity. Let it give warmth to your heart in times of sorrow. Let it give strength to your heart in times of weakness. And let it give joy to your heart always. Let it forever remind you of our bond, and that we shall never in spirit be separated.
With great pleasure, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.